Welcome back to lesson number 3 on our text. So we're going to be focusing on, in this lesson, on scanning, כן? לסרוק את הטקסט בשביל למצוא מידע ספציפי. We're going to be looking at a short video clip, yay, okay, a little movie that we're going to see here. And we're also going to look at the relationship between cause and result, because it's a hard relationship and it's pretty hard to recognize where is the cause and what is the result. So this brings us to section number 2. אנחנו מגיעים לקטע מספר 2 בתוך הטקסט. This section is called 3 markets in 1, 3 שווקים באחד. I'm not really sure what that means, but for this we're going to have to read or at least scan or skim this section. And let's look at the question. Okay? Read the highlighted part of paragraph 6. And then find the 3 potential markets that children form. Okay? We have to look for the 3 potential markets that children are a part of, that children form, שילדים יוצרים. Okay, so the beginning of paragraph 6, you should have read the highlighted part. And it says here, potentially children constitute the most lucrative market there is for many businesses, because the youngsters are actually 3 markets in 1. כן? ילדים כצרכנים זה שוק מאוד מאוד גדול ומאוד מאוד רווחי, lucrative, okay? And then they're explaining because they're actually 3 markets, הם בעצם 3 שווקים באחד, and you were supposed to look for the 3 markets. So if you look at the beginning of the bulleted parts of paragraph 6, it says here at the beginning, they are a current market, הם שוק עכשווי, קיים. Children are a future market for most goods and services, הם גם שוק עתידי. And the last one, children also constitute a market of influentials who cause many billions of dollars of purchases among their parents. So if we go over the 3 markets again, children are a current market, שוק קיים עכשיו. They are a future market, שוק עתידי. And also, they influence their parents. Okay? They're a market of influentials. הם גם משפיעים על ההורים שלהם. So let's focus on the last potential market. Remember it said in the text, the 3rd market is a market of influentials who cause many billions of dollars of purchases among their parents. So this brings us to a new phrase, the phrase called pester power. Okay? In Hebrew, if we translate it, כוח הניג'וס. עכשיו, אני בטוחה שכל אחד מכם יכול להתחבר לזה, או מהילדים שלו, או אתם בתור ילדים. Okay? So we're going to watch a short video clip about pester power.
Ministry of Culture presents Max on Pester Power. A smart company market researches kids because kids have pester power. And they have control over their parents when it comes to nagging, because that's their superpower. We pester parents to buy what we want. We are their commanders. I'm like, Mom, until she buys it for me, because I'm the person who commands her. We were buying a new car, so we went to look at an FJ Cruiser. My mom said, I hate it. Me and my brother kept nagging our parents, we should totally buy this car, we should totally buy this car. And they did. I influence my mom and my dad in every single purchase they buy. Literally. Car, paint, what they wear, toothpaste, what they buy for us to eat, appliances, software, hardware, video games, bikes, vacation, what computer my dad has, everything. And I even have control over things that I don't even use. I don't know what wine tastes like. That one has a kangaroo on it. I want you to buy the kangaroo. All of these decisions, I've got influence on that. You have to research the kids.
So as you can see, Okay, children have a lot of power over their parents in terms of consumerism, tzarchanut, and they know how to use their power. Okay, so let's continue with the text. Now we're going to section number 3, which are paragraphs 7 till 18. And the section is titled, Parents Prepare Children. Okay, כן, ההורים מכינים את הילדים. So we're going to focus on paragraph 8. And let's try and answer this question. What are the 2 reasons why parents give their children money? Okay, 2 reasons. מהם שתי הסיבות? Okay, that parents give money to their children. So with this question in mind, read paragraph 8 and look for 2 reasons. So to answer this question, you're looking at why do parents give their children money? Okay? How does the text explain why parents give their children money? Now, if you notice in the middle of the paragraph, it says here several social forces produce this activity. Okay? יש מספר כוחות שיוצרים את הפעילות הזאת. איזו פעילות? הפעילות ש children have money and are spending it. That children have their money. And what are the forces that produce this? מה הם אותם כוחות שיוצרים את המצב הזה? So if you continue reading, it says here, the parents determine this activity, they determine it through their desire to please their children. And, remember the word and connects between 2 items, זה מחבר בין שני פריטים. The desire to prepare their children. Okay. So let's put this in a graphic form and see how the answer should look like. Okay, so it says here, parents give children money. Okay, התוצאה שההורים מביאים לילדים שלהם כסף. מהם הסיבות לכך? למה בעצם הורים נותנים לילדים שלהם כסף? Why? So in the text it said here, the desire to please their children. הם רוצים לרצות את הילדים, שיהיה להם טוב. Okay? And the other reason is that parents have a desire to prepare their children. הורים רוצים להכין את הילדים שלהם. עכשיו, הסיבה הזאת היא קצת היא לא ממש ברורה. Okay? So the question here is, prepare children for what? למה הם רוצים להכין את הילדים? Now, we're going to keep on reading to try and understand what parents are trying to prepare their children for. So this brings us to paragraph 9 and to the question that was raised before. What do parents want to prepare their children for? למה הם רוצים להכין את הילדים שלהם? So read paragraph 9 and try and answer the question. So again, as in every type of question, look for keywords from the question in the text. So in this case, parents preparing their children, okay? So it says here in the beginning of paragraph 9, parents strongly desire to prepare their children for adulthood, okay? Or at least for self-sufficiency. So here already we have 2 things that parents, okay, are trying to prepare their children for. Number 1, for adulthood, כן? לחיים כבוגרים, okay? And the other thing for self-sufficiency. Children learn how to get along in the world on their own, כן? לסמוך על עצמם ולהסתדר בתור אנשים עצמאיים. So this is what parents are trying to prepare their children for. And if you keep on reading, it also connects it to marketing. So being a consumer is one of these skills. So an important part of being an adult and being self-sufficient is being a wise consumer. זה בעצם להיות צרכן נבון. So here we have at least 3 things that parents are preparing their children for. So let's sum up what we did in this lesson. Okay? We found that children constitute lucrative markets. כן? גילינו שילדים באמת הם שוק רווחי. We watched a short video clip showing how much influence children have over their parents. Okay, and it was called Pester Power. And we found the reasons for why parents give children money, even though children might not really need the money.